Good evening and welcome to Into the Birnam Woods. I'm your host, Derek Groves, the VP of Community Representation here in Birnam Wood. And tonight we are going to be highlighting the triumphs of the Birnam Wood community throughout this academic year of 2016-2017. As a resident who's lived in Birnam Wood for close to 3 years now, I can definitely say that this year stood out amongst the rest by far. Now, so let's get things started, and we'll be running off our top 5 events this year with our president, Brooklyn Groves.
Hello, Derek. Thank you for having me.
Yes, thank you for joining us. Now, Brooklyn, there's so many events that Birnam has done this year, many, and we are going to have the tough task of going over the top 5. So for number 5, what would you say?
Oh, this is a tough one, but I would say number 5 would be kids in motion therapy. So Birnam Wood and Fairhaven Edens Hall competed against each other to get donated goods to raise money for kids in motion therapy, and we won actually. So
Nice.
yeah,
Look at that. Now moving on straight into number 4. This is a tough one also to decide. What would you say is our number 4 moment?
definitely our sustainable programming. Birnam Wood tried really hard this year to have sustainable programming, so a program each month that was the same, so like our monthly trivia night or our Birnam Wood Coffee House in the winter quarter, and it was really popular.
Yeah, and we had quite the regulars show up.
Yeah.
So getting into our larger events here, number 3, what would you say?
I would say number 3 would be Bring Your Own Pot Night. It was a Go for the Green event. We had residents bring in recycled materials for their pot, and then we supplied the dirt and seeds so they could take home a little plant.
Nice, and it even helped us win the Green Spirit Award.
Yeah, definitely. Even though we don't have an eco rep.
Look at that. Now, number 2.
Probably our Southside Pride event, which was dodgeball.
It was quite the good one.
Yeah, we had a good turnout, about 40, 50 people. We had prizes, about 6 teams competing to win it all, and it was a good evening.
I wish I could have participated. Now this one, I think we all know what Birnam Wood's number 1 event is, but do us the honors.
Western's Got Talent Season 2. Hands down, the best event Birnam Wood's ever put on, probably in its history. We had 400 people in attendance, 12 performances from all across campus. It was a highly collaborative event, and we raised over $700 for 4 different charities.
That is nutty. I must say, everyone I've talked to, still to this day, just had such a great experience, and I think it's something that they'll definitely remember for a while.
I hope Birnam Wood puts it on again for years to come.
Yes. Well, thank you so much for joining me tonight.
Thank
Brooklyn.
you for having me, Derek.
Yes. Brooklyn, everyone. The president of Birnam Wood. We are moving on now to a segment where we will be having Birnam Wood residents reading some comments about our community and events that we've put on throughout the year.
What I really like about Birnam Wood is like all the events that they have. Like for instance, all the trivia questions, although I'm not very good at them and I didn't win any of them.
I really like all the unique people that I get to meet, and I really enjoy all the CAs, how welcoming they are, and just like how with all the events we get to meet a lot of people here.
What I like about Birnam Wood is that it's sort of like you're living off campus, but you still get the benefits of on-campus living. So it's very cool that way.
What I like about Birnam Wood is that I was able to join the community council, which gave me a lot of leadership skills, and that helped me to get a job as the VP of Finance for RHA.
Thank you so much for joining us tonight. It's been such a pleasure being your host. Another thank you to Brooklyn, our president, for coming and talking about our top 5 moments with us. I just want to thank you for helping make this a great year for Birnam Wood, and we really look forward to next year. Thank you and have a good night.